Goo Goo Dolls, 2 for Tuesday, 4 minutes after 7, Northeast PA's Classic Rock. If we could all get this kind of buyout, we'd be lining up to get fired. Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107.
Penn State has officially fired head coach James Franklin after 12 seasons. The announcement came Sunday following a tough stretch of games.
Man, Kate, fans are intense. Like, I saw one guy on TV saying Franklin sucked. Really? Franklin got him close, but I know close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. The guy's been there forever, and yeah, this loss stings, but he didn't go, like, let's not go overboard calling him a total flop like some fans are. He didn't suck. He just didn't win the big ones, and that's a problem, but it's lazy talk to say he sucked.
Exactly, Prospector. Franklin's overall record shows he won about 73% of his games. He rebuilt the program post-sanctions, won the 2016 Big Ten Championship, and then got them to the college football playoff semifinal not that long ago.
Yeah, see, 73%, that's like cruising through most of your tests, but bombing the finals. And it's an issue. He couldn't beat the big dogs, 4-21 against top 10 teams. That's why instead of chanting, "we are," Franklin is now chanting, "I was." I get it.
Woof. The tipping point seems to be the recent 3-game losing streak to Oregon, then winless to UCLA, and then a close 22-21 loss at home to Northwestern. Penn State was heavily favored in those last 2 games, making it historically bad.
Yeah, losing 3 in a row like that, brutal. It's like your fridge breaking, then your TV, then your car, all in 1 week. And fans are peeved, and I get the frustration. Plus, he didn't beat Ohio State or Michigan enough either, and that's the killer. But 73% winning percentage. Most coaches would kill for that. I'm not advocating to keep the guy. I'm just saying, don't trash him wholesale.
Athletic Director Pat Kraft praised Franklin's contribution, saying the school owes him gratitude for restoring the program to prominence, but he emphasized the need for new leadership to chase Big Ten and national titles.
And again, I get it. PSU wants to win it all, but let's not act like they were chalking him up till he got there, okay? They haven't won a national title since '86. They have 2 consensus national championships in total. You want a coach who can win it all, but it ain't like you got 20 trophies hanging around and Franklin tanked the program.
Franklin's contract buyout is $49 million, the second largest in college football history, and there's no potential replacements have been named yet.
Imagine that call to the wife. "Honey, I got fired." "Oh, no. But we get $49 million. Pack our bags. We're retiring." Issue 18 after 7 on a 2 for Tuesday. It's Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, I'm a big Chili Pepper fan. You know that.
Yes, I do.
Somebody else I'm a big fan of coming to Northeast PA. I'm very excited. We've got tickets to give away to this show on Thursday night.
Ben Folds and a piano coming to the Kirby Center this Thursday.
Now, tickets start at $49.50. You can get them at kirbycenter.org, ticketmaster.org, the box office, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Really Monday through Thursday this week since the show's Thursday night. Or call 570-826-1100. But why wouldn't you want to win them?
Yeah.
We're going to play a brand new game called Classical Rock.
Brand new game on the Prospector Show.
Very excited. A snippet of an all-time classic rock song done by a string quartet. You name the song to win, all right?
Yes.
For example... We know that.
Our go-to, our tried and true, Back in Black.
Back in Black, AC/DC. There it goes. So if you can figure out what this classical arrangement is, what song it's supposed to be, well, then you could win. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Classical rock. You know what I'm saying? You know what that is? Get on the rock lines, 1-888-ROCK-107, 1-888-762-5107 to win
Ben Folds tickets.
Reynolds Hotel in Scranton. Weight loss seminar starts at 5:30 p.m. Registration 5 p.m. Stop smoking starts at 8 p.m. Registration 7:30 p.m.
2 for Tuesday, 7:23 a.m. at Northeast PA's Classic Rock. Rock 107 playing classical rock. You got to know this song. Kate, what can people win?
Tickets to see Ben Folds and a piano for Thursday at the Kirby Center.
All right, let's hit to the rock lines. Rock 107. Do you know today's classical rock song?
Give me 3 steps. Leonard Kennedy.
Woohoo!
What's your name?
James Howell.
Congrats, you're going to see Ben Folds. You're a winner from Rock 107.
Thank you much.
The classical rock song, the way it should be heard, Skinner. Give me 3 steps at Rock 107. It's time to have a little fun on the phones. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. Got an email from a guy named Jesse who said, hey, Prospector, love the prank calls. Could you prank call my wife, Lisa? She's had our daughter, Nicole, out on some auditions for things like So You Think You Can Dance and stuff like that. Maybe you could have some fun with that. Indeed, I think we can. We're going to call his wife, Lisa, for another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Calling for Lisa Porter.
This is her.
Lisa, my name is Rick Johnson, and I'm calling on behalf of our network. We came across an audition tape.
Yes.
You went to one of our live dancing shows with your daughter, Nicole. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's right.
Great. Is she still dancing? Is she taking classes, doing anything like that?
She was doing that a lot last year, but not as much now.
Okay, actually, that's perfect. Is she still interested in dance, though?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Definitely.
So what I thought we could do is see if you'd be willing to submit her. We'd have you come down, do another audition with her, be part of our film process. We have a brand new season.
Okay.
So you'd be willing to come to New York City to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Great. We'd put you up in a hotel, all that. And then my other question is, she's not involved in any professional dancing right now, any formal dance training, right? Like she's still right around that same skill level?
Yeah.
Okay, because we want to make sure everybody we get in is just about where they were when they auditioned.
Okay. Is this the show that we auditioned for before?
It's not exactly that show. It's a spin-off of that show, so kind of a version of that, but it wouldn't be exactly the same.
Okay. So what would she be doing each week? Would you guys be teaching her new dances?
She will be dancing. We won't teach her any dances. We'll just throw on a song, and she can just go for it. The audience will laugh and love it, and then we'll let America vote and see if they want her to come back week after week.
What do you mean the audience will laugh?
Like she's having fun, right? The audience is going to be clapping and cheering and laughing and having a good time.
Why are they going to be laughing?
Well, I'm just saying, when a young person is just freestyle dancing, it's always entertaining, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for somebody who could be an entertaining dancer.
So no one's teaching her anything? She's not learning any dances?
No, it's just freestyle. She just gets to come out and do it on her own each week.
I don't know why that would be entertaining, though. What's entertaining about that?
Her expression of dance, like how she likes to dance for people, that kind of expression of herself through music, we think that'd be really fun.
Can you tell me the name of the show?
Unfortunately, I'm really not allowed to reveal the name of the show ahead of time until she gets cast, so I would have to...
Well, then, unless you tell me the name of the show, then I'm not interested.
Okay. Well, let me tell you. I'll tell you. The name of the show is So You Thought You Could Dance. So it's like a spin-off of the other show you guys auditioned for.
So you thought you could dance?
Yeah, like you thought you could dance, but
So you're saying my daughter can't dance?
I'm not saying she can't dance. What I'm saying is the way she dances might be entertaining to all of America, and she could become a big superstar because of it.
So you want to make a fool of my daughter?
No. We're not making a fool out of anyone. We're just asking her to come out and express herself through freestyle dance. If America loves it, they'll vote for her. If not, they won't. Either way, she's getting nationwide exposure.
Yeah, by making a fool of herself. I'm not going to let her do that.
Well, don't let her make a fool of herself. Have her come out and do a good job if she can.
Oh, she can.
Can I be honest with you? And I mean this sincerely. If she were a better dancer, we would have cast her on the other show. However,
excuse me?
I'm presenting you with the opportunity to get her in front of America.
No, I'm not going to let her go on live TV in front of millions of people and
It'd be like,
you guys just laugh at her.
Loved by America. Is that what you're afraid of? You're afraid America's going to see her dance and go, oh, that's awesome?
If that's what you consider love, then no, I'm not doing that.
So you're saying you don't want her to be famous. You don't want everyone to know her. You just want them to love her for being an amazing dancer, which she isn't. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, she is. Thank you very much.
Well, she's not. Otherwise, she could have been on the other show. Not So You Thought You Could Dance.
Well, then...
I'll tell you what. We could put her on one other show.
Thank you, but no thank you.
No, hold on. One last thing. I do need to let you know one last thing. This isn't real. It's a prank call.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, it's a Prospector prank call. It's a phone prank.
God.
You're on Rock 107 right now, Lisa.
I can't believe
your husband Jesse told us to call you.
He's going to sleep on the couch.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Don't Do Me Like That, 2 for Tuesday, 8:03 at Northeast PA's Classic Rock. Maybe you're scrolling through your phone thinking you've got the luck of the universe on your side. Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Well, let's see if you are truly lucky. The Banana Ball Championship League hits PNC Field Music next May. And, well, Kate, I know you're a big fan of that stuff.
I am. I'm so excited. The Banana Ball Championship League is rolling into PNC Field and Music next May. So it's the Firefighters versus the Loco Beach Coconuts, and it's going to be pure chaos on the diamond.
And if you want to be there, well, you could be there in the stands, catching the banana throwing, coconut flying, utterly ridiculous moments that they do to baseball. I don't know how it works, but there's a catch.
Here's the deal. Tickets are not first come, first serve.
No, you got to enter a lottery, and you got to enter that by Halloween, or else you might miss the fun.
And let's be honest, nobody wants to be that sad sack crying over missed Banana Ball tickets.
But if that does end up happening to you, well, we've got a service that can help.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
2 teens in Kansas helped save a guy's life last week. They saw his truck swerving on the road, pulled in front to stop him, and then called 911. It turned out the man's blood sugar was low and he had blacked out. The city council is honoring them at an event next month.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107. Yet.
No, we don't.
This has been, does Pennsylvania have a budget yet?
At Banana Lottery Insurance, we understand heartbreak. You entered the Banana Ball ticket lottery. You told your friends you were feeling lucky. Then the email came. We regret to inform you. That's why Banana Lottery Insurance covers the pain of rejection. Whether you threw your laptop, sobbed into a can of Busch Light, or blamed the internet for your failed dreams, we've got you covered. Our agents are standing by with emotional support memes, stress bananas, and a 20% discount on drywall repair. Banana Lottery Insurance. Because hope is expensive, and patching holes in your wall costs more. Banana Lottery Insurance. Protect your pride, one denial at a time.
Cookie and cranky, and that makes for a lot of awkward interactions.
What a jerk.
Help Prospector learn from his mistakes. It's time for Am I a Jerk on Rock 107.
All right, so last week I run to the auto parts store. I grab something. I have my item. I get to the register. There's one woman at the register, and she's on the phone. All right. But I start hearing the end of her conversation, and it's clear she's on with one of her friends. It's a personal call. She grabs my item, scans it while still on the phone. It rings up a total of $42.39, which I see on the screen. And she continues yammering into the cell phone about the guy she's seeing, all while looking at me, expecting me to do something. After what seemed like a minute or so, she pulls the phone away about 2 inches from her ear and says, $42.39. That's all she said, so I just stand there. She says it again. I do nothing. Finally, a third time, this time audibly peeved. She says, it's $42.39, sir. And I replied with, I know. I'll wait till you're off the phone and then I can pay so you don't make any mistakes with my change. She hangs up the phone call and I pay her. So we're wondering today if that makes me a jerk.
I said yes, you're a jerk, but it seems like I'm in the minority here because Kevin from your Facebook said, hell no, you weren't making a financial interaction in her living room.
That's true. She was at work, not at home. Let's go to the Rock Lines. Rock 107. Am I a jerk?
No, you're not. I feel the manager was the problem after all. I mean, that's his job to make sure somebody under him is doing their job.
Got another one on the Rock Lines on Rock 107. Is Prospector a jerk today?
Today, these young people, they don't know customer service.
Okay.
I've been a customer service specialist my whole entire life, and the world has just totally forgot about customer service.
So what I did, was it like above and beyond, a little too much, or were you okay all the way around?
No, I was okay all the way around.
Yeah!
Wait, I have a question, though. Was it a Zoomer or was it someone older?
Well, I don't know what a Zoomer is.
Gen Z? Was it a young kid?
I mean, I would have put her 38.
See?
I don't know what that means.
It's all these young people.
Uh-huh.
All right. Mary from your Twitter said, I used to do the same thing with patients that expected me to listen to their conversation while drawing their blood. Woo! I would wait and sometimes really wait until I had their attention and explain that I needed their undivided attention to do their job. People suck. No, you're not a jerk.
All right, I get that, yeah. If somebody's drawing blood for me and sticking a needle in me, I'm paying attention to them and what they're doing. I get that.
Eric from your Facebook said, that was awesome. You don't belong the phone at work unless it's an emergency. She's not being paid to talk to her boyfriend. Well done, not a jerk.
All right, on to the Rock Lines. Rock 107. Am I a jerk?
Prospector, no, you're not a jerk. You're my hero.
I'm your hero on this.
Oh, definitely.
Is this something you wish you've done in the past and didn't do, or what?
Exactly.
I like that I'm somebody's hero over all this.
Yeah, it's disturbing. Ed from your Instagram said, nope, not a jerk, but also swings both ways. So many customers on their phone and then can't figure out how to unlock their card on their phone. And then you have 10 people in line pissed and no phone. It's on either side of the register.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I should walk up and talk on the phone either. No, absolutely not. If I were doing that, she shouldn't wait on me at that point. Got a text in from George. Nope, I would have done the same, but also asked to speak to a manager. There were 3 other people on the floor dealing with customers. I didn't think that was going to work anyway, so I didn't do it.
That seems like extensive. But
Sure.
Steve from our TikTok said no, and that's funny.
There you go. As long as it's funny, that's really all I want. I just want to know if I'm a jerk. That's what we're trying to figure out today. So we're heading on to the Rock Lines. Rock 107, me just not paying until she gets off the phone. Does that make me a jerk?
Yeah, Poppy, you're not a jerk. That was a good idea. I should do that.
Got one open mic on the Rock 107 app. Am I a jerk?
Prospector, Don checking in. Not a jerk on this one. She should have taken care of the customer instead of her personal business. Not a jerk.
Yeah! Do that on your own time.
I'm disturbed by how many petty people there are.
Wait. Nobody else did what I did there. I'm just saying,
Situational. Michael from your Instagram said, no, I would have paid and then returned it right away just because.
Now that's some petty. And I'll be honest, I'm a little jealous. I didn't think of that idea. In the question today of am I a jerk for refusing to pay until the woman got off her phone and then paying her the money once she was finally done with her phone call, the answer today is overwhelmingly, by like a 99% margin, no, I am not a jerk.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
The following story is brought to you by 3 decades of hard drugs. A 51-year-old guy in Winter Haven, Florida was arrested the other day, and when cops booked him into jail, they found the largest item they've ever seen hidden in somebody's rear end, or as the local sheriff put it, in his exit ramp. They'd gotten a call about a naked man in a public bathroom, but he was fully clothed by the time they got there, so they let him go. But then he trespassed on a set of train tracks right in front of them and threatened to kill a cop. They put him through an x-ray when they got him to jail, and that's when they realized he was hiding a full-sized thermos up there. They didn't say exactly how big it was or what brand, but they shared the x-ray, and it looks big, like 20 ounces, maybe more. They thought he was trying to smuggle some drugs or weapons in the jail, but apparently it was just the thermos. They rushed him into a hospital where a specialist removed it. His name is Walter Frymere, and it turned out he'd been storing the thermos inside his body for a full day. He told them he'd put it up there 24 hours earlier. Officials say he would have died if the thermos had stayed there where it was much longer. He's got a long rap sheet with at least 25 other arrests and 5 stints in prison. He's also said he's been using meth for 28 years. Don't do drugs, kids. He's facing multiple charges, but not for the thermos. They also found a meth pipe on him, but that was just in one of his pockets.
Nominee number 2.
Folks in Southwest Georgia got a real eyeful last Monday. It happened when an inmate absconded from his work detail. The guy simply walked away from his post, just a casual stroll towards liberty. Sheriff Office deputies, along with Georgia State Patrol troopers, sprang into action, issuing a code red alert to nearby residents and schools to keep everyone on their toes. But freedom's fleeting when you're not exactly dressed for success. Less than 20 minutes later, deputies got a tip-off from a Good Samaritan who spotted the escapee buck naked and waving at passing cars like he was hailing a rideshare. One quick takedown later, and the streaker sprinter was back behind bars at the prison camp where I assume clothes are now mandatory.
And the winner is
the inmate who escaped a work site and was found naked. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Give it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day tomorrow morning on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app. A free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.